What's up, gamers? I just did a 957 no scope. Today we're going to be showing you some auction flips that have to do with the spooky event. So the spooky event, as you know, is very spooky. There's very many spooky items, and I said the word spooky already too many times. But you buy them from the fearmonger, sell them on the age. It's OP.
Alright boys, so just as a general rule of thumb, most of them are pretty good flips, except for one we'll get into later as the best one. But yeah, so pretty much all of them are going to be pretty good, so just know that these aren't the only ones that are good. We're just going to go over a few of them, because the video would be half an hour if we went over all of them. So, a few notable ones. Got my handy dandy paper here, my paper of research. So, the intimidation artifact is pretty good for like mid-game players or early game players. So basically it costs 650k to make, and you sell it on the age for 1 mil. Now keep in mind, with all these flips, you're gonna get more profit if you buy the purple candy and all the stuff you need to make it like right after the Spooky Fest, and then you sell it like the day before the Spooky Fest. That's how you maximize your profits. Even if you don't do it, you'll still make a lot of money. So right there, that's a 350k flip for spending 650k. So that's a pretty good ratio. Now, if you're more into late game, or even you can do this mid game too. This is a more expensive one, the Candy Relics. It costs 6.9420 million coins to buy it, and you can sell it for 8.6 mil. So that right there is what we call a 1.7 mil flip here in Chinatown. So that's a really good one. So if you're like us, you got money to spare, I would recommend that one for sure. And then if you're like an early game player and you don't really have a lot of money, and this one's like the best ratio wise. So even if you're like mid or late game, this one's the best ratio wise. The Bat Artifact costs 450k to make, sells for 850k. Now, if you are thinking, oh my god, that's OP, you're correct, because think about it. You're spending 450k and you're getting 400k profit. That is ridiculous. Normally you have to spend like a ton of money to get some profit. So that's pretty good right there, especially for early game players. That'll make you a quick buck. That's 400k per flip, and you only need 450k per flip. So that's really good. And then the best one of all is Lifesteal 4 books. It costs 1.9 mil to make, and you can sell them for a grand total of, drumroll please, 400k. So it's a negative 1.5 mil flip. So make sure to hit up the Lifesteal 4 market. It's OP.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, because we're awesome and our skeleton horses are cool, and you have no reason not to. So, except for Jack wants to eat tacos, so he's kind of a racist against tacos. We stream every Thursday, Friday, Saturday night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So check those out. We hang out with our viewers, we do a lot of private games, and we might go on the hive before it dies. Although it might be dead, it's dying, and it sucks, and it doesn't suck, and it's dead. So yeah, thanks for watching.
And one last note before we hit the sack. We're going to make a horse racing track on our island pretty soon, so if you want to partake in that, just buy a skeleton horse pet, preferably low level, like level 3 or under, and then you need a saddle and a carrot on a stick, and yeah,